Hey guys, welcome back to Daisy's Garage. So today we're going to be doing a review of Auto Finesse's Caramics Paintwork Protection Kit. And we're going to be trying it out on the Focus, because the Focus is in need of a little bit of TLC, and I figured I'd give this stuff a try. So without further ado, let's cut to some B-roll of me opening this up and see what's inside it, and then we'll read the instructions and start on the car. So let's go. Right, so the first thing we need to do is we need to prep the panel ready for the ceramic coat itself. So we're going to use the, if it'll focus. No, maybe, yes, no, no, yes, there we go. The Auto Finesse prep spray, so we're going to use that first. So, do exactly what it says on the instructions. Spray it onto the microfiber, and then just simply make sure you get every single bit of the panel. Right, so now that all the prep spray is dried off, now what we're going to go and do is take the ceramic resin wipe itself. But keep hold of the wrapper, because hopefully the wipe's going to actually be able to do more than just one panel, or at least that's what I'm hoping. So take the wipe. Fold it in half. Fold over again, just to give your hands an even coverage. Keep hold of the wrapper. And basically what we're going to do is cross hatch pattern, so starting anywhere you like, really, it doesn't actually make a difference, but you just want to go, make sure you're covering the entire panel, up and down. Like that. Turn it over to the other side and just do the opposite direction. And basically what you're doing is you're just making sure that it's an even coat the whole way across all the panels. And just go around all the edges, make sure you've got the edges. And then what you do is you leave it to cure. So we're going to leave that, but first of all, take the wipe, because we're going to do, I wouldn't recommend doing a whole panel at a time. I'd do it bit by bit, simply because it's an awful lot to buff off again after your 2 to 5 minutes of letting it cure. So small sections at a time, stuff it back inside there, put it back in your pocket or whatever you want to do with it. I'll just leave it up here. And now we're going to let it cure for anywhere from about 2 minutes up to 5. So while the timer's running, this is what your paint's going to look like while it's curing. You can see all the lines in it, all the way across. Don't panic, it's meant to be like that because you're going to buff that off in a minute. That's why you need to make sure it's a really even spread right across. That's why you cross hatch up and down, left to right. Make sure you've got all the bits. So you can see the difference between the side that hasn't been done yet and the side that has. So we'll just let it keep curing, and I'm going to give it probably about 4 minutes, just because it is quite cold in the garage today, and then we'll buff it off. 2 microfiber towels and we should be good to go. Right, so we're 4 minutes up, clean microfiber towel again, and what we're going to do is just remove all the excess that we can. And then we're going to come in with a second microfiber towel and buff it back to a proper decent shine. So let's get started. Right, so you can see as we're doing this, so what we're doing is we're just buffing it away, and you'll see the difference straight away between what's been buffed and what hasn't yet. What you're going to do is take your flashlight and you want to just run it over the panel and make sure you haven't missed any of the ceramic coat. So you're looking for any high spots and the streaks that we saw in the other footage. So you just want to make sure there's none of that left in the paintwork. You can actually see the difference just in how much wetter and glossy the paint looks. I mean, it really is actually quite a difference. The camera's not doing it justice, but it really is quite a remarkable difference. So let's get on with the other side of the bonnet. In fact, actually, you know what? We won't do that. What we're going to do is, I'll do this bit just super quick, and then we'll move to the side of the car so we get a different aspect ratio of how it's done. Right, so the rear quarter is the exact same as we just did to the bonnet. Going to use the prep spray first, and then to clean the panel off, then carry on with the wipes. And then we just want to let that dry off, and then we'll go at it with the resin wipes. And then same as before, take the wipe and cross hatch pattern across the paint, up and down, left to right. Right, so that's 4 minutes gone. So now we're just going to do exactly the same again. First microfiber towel, we're just going to remove all the excess product from the paint, and then go at it again with the second cloth to buff it back out to a really decent shine. Right, so that's the car completely ceramic coated now. So what we'll do is we'll move the car outside and take a look at it in the sunlight, because under these lights it looks really shiny. But it doesn't always tell the full story when you get it out into the sun. So we'll move it outside and take a look. So actually, having just read the instructions, it actually says to leave it to cure for 6 hours before you expose it to the elements. So I'm going to leave it overnight to cure, and we'll check back in the morning. Right, so now the car's outside on this wonderful Scottish day. Let's take a look and see how good this actually looks. And you see how unbelievably shiny the paint is. It's probably not doing it any justice actually. But so look at how shiny the side of the car is. It's actually so shiny you can see all the reflection of my garden in the paintwork. And just to compare and contrast between how amazing this looks, we'll very quickly run over here, show you the side of my brother's Corsa VXR. Now it is dirty, so you'll need to excuse him for that, but look at the difference in the reflection. Isn't that absolutely amazing? So let's jump back into the garage just quickly and we'll do a quick review and my thoughts on it. Right, so that's it for the end of the video, guys. Would I recommend this product? Yes, I would. Auto Finesse, great job. Very easy to apply, very easy to remove. does take a bit of time because you've got to make sure you've covered the entire panel before you move on to the next panel. And I did find it quite difficult between whether to wait 2 minutes or 5 minutes for it to cure. So yeah, that's a bit annoying. It would be better if they gave specific times depending on the temperature of where you're actually using the product itself. But other than that, great product, great end result, well impressed. So yeah guys, if you liked the video, please click the subscribe button, give the video a thumbs up as well. I'm very close to 500 subscribers now, and all the help I can get, very much appreciated. So till the next one guys, see you.